Follow-on question from the previous read about God of Corruption, which showed me that the Gardaí focused very quickly on Ian Bailey as their suspect to the exclusion of all other suspects. So the reading I want to do now is, did they follow all the leads that they should have? Did they do all the work, look at everyone that they should have looked at, or did they miss big things that they should have noticed? Again, for entertainment purposes only, not casting aspersions on anybody here, not condemning them in a public forum. This is just for entertainment. Tarot is just reading energy, nothing more than that. And the energy that we are looking at in the underlying energy around this reading is the Ace of Pentacles. And I apologize for the howling dog. The Ace of Pentacles is around here. This is being really certain about something, saying, okay, we're following this path and we're following this path because this path is going to lead us to glory. So definitely the idea that they picked on a thing and stuck to it because they were convinced that it was going to lead them to gold. In this case, it was going to lead them to victory. It was going to lead them to success. So that's the underlying energy that I'm picking up. So my first question out the gate, did they follow all the leads that they should have? And the card that comes out is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is, in traditional tarot, the card of a knight lying defeated in his tomb, resting, defeated, exhausted, withdrawn, ill. In the reverse, telling me they didn't rest. They didn't retreat and withdraw and just give up. They didn't at all. They were active. They were busy. They were battling. The Four of Swords in its upright position is somebody who's given up the battle, has admitted defeat, and he's gone to lick his wounds. They kept at it. I'm getting very strongly that they kept at it. So no, they didn't just focus on Ian Bailey. They probably thought, okay, he's the guy, but they did pursue all the leads that they needed to do. They were busy. They were at it. They followed up things that they needed to follow up. So the husband came up a few times in the documentary as a possible culprit, and again, for entertainment purposes only. I'm not casting aspersions on the husband. I'm simply asking the tarot for its opinion. There was this theory that the husband was in financial trouble, the marriage was failing, and that a hitman was sent to the wilds of West Cork over Christmas to off Sophie Toscan de Plantier while the husband was far, far away. And it's a bit hard to see. These cards are all coming out upside down. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups in its upright is a happy card of friendship, conviviality, get-togethers, parties, whatever. In its reverse, the party's over. The marriage is over. The happy times are over. And now there's nothing to celebrate. But it's not a violent card. It's not an aggressive card. It's not a card of conflict. It's simply saying the party is over. Maybe he was a bit of a bon vivant and had run out of money and, too many ladies, too many parties, too much of the good life, the high life. And now that had come to an end. So if they investigated him, and I'm sure they did, according to this card they did, they found that he had fallen on hard times, but there's no indication in that card that he's an object of suspicion or should have been an object of suspicion. So, husband, no. What about some random person, some crazy person that just happened to be stumbling by on that December night and offed her, had a moment of madness and killed her? And I get a rather strange card on that is judgment. And I'm getting very loudly from this card. We've had this a few times in these readings on the Sophie case, that again, this is their suspect. This is Ian Bailey. The scenario that I've just painted of this crazy person losing it, local person losing it, doing something he regretted, being exposed for it, being judged for it, being revealed, all those people watching the family, the corpse speaking. It's Ian Bailey. Again, in the same position as I had last time, Ian Bailey. That's what they believe, and this is what they think happened. So, random person, no random person. The random person was the person that got judged, that got put into the legal process, that got tried, and went through several cases on this matter. What don't I know about this? What am I not asking? What's hidden from me? What should I be looking at in this case? What should I be looking at? Money. Six of Pentacles comes up. The Six of Pentacles. Old money in this case. Money. There's something here about... The Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving money. Somebody took something they should not have taken. Six of Pentacles in reverse is somebody putting some more effort, more money, more work, more resources into some situation. Someone else taking what they did, what they shouldn't have taken. So there is a sense here almost of theft. Curious. Particularly because it's this grandfather clocky thing, which is, it's family and the grandfather clock time ticking away. Something about time, something about family, something about resources, something about inequality in resources that somebody was maybe angry about. Somebody had something somebody else wanted. Interesting. Curious. Land, property, divorce settlement. We don't know. Might clarify that one. Will the truth ever be known? This is the question for this reading is, did the guardian investigate everything, follow every lead, explore every possibility before picking on Ian Bailey? And I get the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, I'm getting a no. No, we're not going to know everything that we should know about this or that we would like to know about this. Eight of Pentacles in the upright is about working on something, putting effort in. In the reverse, we're not going to see all the work that's been done. We're not going to see all the files, all the notes, all the investigations, all the leads that we've followed. We're not going to know all the things, all the theories that they came up with when their guardian was sitting in the incident room, looking at all the interviews they'd done and all the forensic evidence and everything. We're not going to see everything. We're not going to see everything, every lead they followed. And it's a money card again. So there's something here about money that we don't know. We're never going to know. I'm going to just pull a clarifying card on the money situation, the injustice, the financial injustice, something. And I'm getting the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a communication card, a rapid, sudden communication, a sudden breakthrough and sudden unblocking. So maybe when everybody's given up hope, something's going to emerge, and it could emerge because of the TV series, the Netflix series, and the publicity around that, the newspaper articles, the memory jogging, the conversations that people are having about it now. Something at some point is going to jog someone's memory, or somebody is going to be prepared to speak up about something that they weren't prepared to speak up about in the past. Somebody is going to say something, and I have an idea who somebody might be who might say something. I was going to investigate her in the next reading anyway. So, Jules, here we come.